Thanksgiving is even closer than when we looked at the Survivor Series 90 program, and Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Hey, before the advent of Ozempic, I was a fat kid, and I still am at heart. But I wanted to look at the 91 program since you guys liked our look at the 90 program so much. As I mentioned in the 90 video, the 91 show is kind of where I start to see Survivor Series slip a little. To me, it's the first 4 that are really classic. 91 is okay, but we start getting into singles matches and a lot of change-ups. Of course, the title match, the Gravest challenge, the Hulk and the Undertaker. And then we did have a major change with this particular match. Of course, Sid Justice was out, Savage was in, but then the weekend before, all hell broke loose in a rather adult storyline for the time, at least for WWF 91, when Jake and his Cobra bit the arm of Randy Savage. Babies were crying, Elizabeth got slapped, and it was a mess. So Jack Tunney had nothing else to do but to suspend Jake, and Savage was out due to the injury, doctor's orders. So we ended up with a 3-on-3. And to me, it was just a little underwhelming. We also had the pay-per-view, WWF pay-per-view debut of Ric Flair. And that match was kind of disappointing too, with the mass disqualification near the end. But then this match was interesting because, as you can see, we originally had Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Sorry, the Dragon. Although they did say Ricky Steamboat a lot. Don't let the wives' tales fool you. He was replaced by El Matador Tito Santana. And this guy right here was replaced by Hercules in his second to last WWF pay-per-view appearance. Now, that guy right there, you may see it's actually signed. That was Big Bully Busick, who you can see behind me in his recent retro figure standing next to the Gravest challenge. Nick Busick was a really nice guy. He was from Weirton, West Virginia, and he sort of was commonly seen in Pittsburgh as well, at least in his final years. Very nice guy to deal with, to meet. He came into a lot of indie shows, and I miss the guy, I really do. And I don't get things signed on the inside a lot, but I'm glad I got this signed on the inside, because that's like his only official WWF thing aside from his 2 German trading cards, which I have signed as well. We'll show those sometime. But yeah, this is the 91 program, and it was available on newsstands, as most of the programs were back then, and you could grab it for your Thanksgiving Eve. That's right, this was the first one that was on Thanksgiving Eve. So I gotta tell you, the Survivor Series 91 for me didn't really slap, but I'll tell you what is gonna slap. It's you. You're gonna slap that like button, slap that subscribe button, so you can join us for even more 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s, all the way up into now wrestling memorabilia right here on the Wrestling Memorabilia Vlog. And we'll be back, I'm sure, with another Survivor Series thing, item, whatever, before Thanksgiving.